guys, it's Sakuems. So this video is going to be a collective haul. For now, let's get started and I'm going to show you exactly like what I got and why and stuff like that. I got paints. Yes. So what happened is I ran out of white paint for a project and I was like so upset because this never happened. So I went to a store really fast, like really short notice. I had to finish it. It was really time sensitive. So I went to a shop and I got white paint, which is this one. It's the same brand actually. And then so I got home and I wanted to try it, and I was even more mad at myself because I got zinc white, which is a transparent white, and I don't even know why I didn't check on the store. I was really mad at myself. And so yeah, that's not the paint I wanted, so I had to go back to the store and get an actual titanium white, which is the opaque white. And I just decided to go with the expert. This is extra fine quality. That means it's just the expensive one, expensive kind. And I really want to go back into painting. I have so many canvases and stuff. And I mean, I really do want to do that, but I just have so much stuff going on right now that I can't. But I'm trying gradually to upgrade my paints, to a very good quality. So far I just got the white and I need to get a couple of shades, but this is really expensive, so yep. This is actually the cheapest I could find in this quality range. So I got that. But this is just a plain white paint. It's still brand new. Like I said, I have to paint. I really have to paint more. Speaking about paints, I got some paper, but not for acrylics. This is just for watercolors. And this one is actually similar to a Canson kind of paper, but this is the store brand. So this is the store where I usually go, and if you're in France, you will maybe recognize it. But this is just watercolor, 100 cotton, and this is a glued side. This is glued on all the sides. So it's like a pad that I can just literally paint and do everything, and it won't like bend or warp the paper or anything, and I just can peel it off after. And this is hot press cotton, so it's smooth as a baby's butt. I love this kind of paper, and I don't know if you can really see the glare. Sort of, but this has no texture, and this is the kind of paper I really love. And if you're wondering also, because a lot of people ask me what kind of paper do you use for mixed media, if you want to mix watercolors and Copic, this is the kind. You have to get a paper that has no texture, because you're gonna damage the nib of your marker. And so any kind of hot press smooth paper will work out. So yeah. And this was also really nice because I don't even remember the price, but it was like half the price of a regular like Canson kind of paper, and also probably 4 times less expensive than the Arch paper. So yeah, that is quite nice, and I can't wait to make something with it. Now I also made a note, my first order actually on thatpens.com. So I got a couple of pens, as you can tell. So I got the Zig Mangaka liners, and I wanted to get more sepia liners because the one I have, my Triplus liner, they are not really good with Copic. So I got different kind of brands, and I really like it. The downside of this is I feel like my 0.5 is defective or dried out, I don't know, but yeah. But those are like the 2 lines on the bottom. So I got a 0.2 and a 0.5. They're quite nice, but I'm gonna try a different brand. I'm not really like feeling it that much for now, but I had to try out. Then I got 2 other pens, and I don't exactly remember the brand. It says Kuretake, and this one is a Pilot one. It's not the same brand, but you may recognize it if you're familiar with jet pens and like all day. Their pens like for linings and stuff. So I was really intrigued by the nibs, because this is a felt tip kind of nib, but this is really smooth, and you can do like thick lines and thin lines like so with the same pen. So it's not like a fountain pen, but I don't know, it's kind of like special kind of feature, but I really liked it, and I've used it to ink my Kaina artwork, and I got a black and a sepia one. Now I really like it. The downside of those kind of nib is I feel they're quite fragile, and as you keep like working with them, it's not as thin as you will expect. You see, like it's not as fine. It's nice when it's brand new, but once you use it, I feel like those are like quite limited as like lifetime, but I still like them, you know. Then onto my Copic purchase. So don't want to name all the colors. This is gonna take forever, but I just got a bunch of refills, a lot of like flesh, earthy, like pinks, and like, you know, you can pause a video if you really want to check the colors I got, but this is quite boring. I'm just trying to get all my markers as refills now. So I got all dot. So at first I wanted to get a lot of them, but this is still quite expensive. So I had to carefully select the ones I really wanted and what I really need. And so, okay, at first I was going to get only sketch markers, and then I was like, hey, maybe those colors exist in Chow, because I actually prefer Chow markers in my hands, like I'm just used to them. And so I checked, and like 4 of them were available at Chow markers, so I got the Chows. But so the colors I got are V05 Marigold, and this is like, I'm amazed at it, because for a month I was so upset because I couldn't blend my V04 and V06, and now I can, because this is the color that connects them. I mainly got colors that are like helping blending, I guess. Yeah, I also got the R000 because my R00 isn't really light enough, I think. And so I also got, okay, I'm gonna save those 2 for the end because I have stuff to say about it. I got the B000, I got the E17 reddish brass. This is also like a color that I use to mix my E15 and E18. You know, there's like colors in just to help connect and link some of the markers I already have. And the last one that I really like is the YR21, sorry. And this is also to help blend like some of the colors that I already have. Now the last 2 colors I got, I'm upset, and this is a warning for everyone watching if you're into Copic markers. I got 2 colors, and where's my chart? Because I wanted some colors, like I said, to help me blend something. So this is my chart. And I wanted a color that was darker than B05. If I can come closer, that will be helpful. So here's my chart. And I wanted a darker color than B05 because I wanted to blend it with B28 right here. And I wasn't sure between like 1 or 2 of the colors right here, B06, B16, or B18. And I checked the chart online, I checked a couple charts, and B18 was a lot lighter on those charts. When I got the marker and I tried it, I was really upset because you really barely can tell the difference. You can spot a difference because it is a tiny bit lighter, I suppose, but I wanted a color that was like between those 2, and I'm pretty sure that a B16 would have been a better choice. But just a warning, if you're trying to base your color choices on charts online, make sure you really just compare many charts, because the colors aren't accurate a lot of the time, and so you'll be upset because literally I got a color that is just so similar to B28, and it might help me to blend with the B05, but it's still really different, so I'm really upset with that. Thank God it's a Chow marker, so it's not like a huge waste of money, but it happened again, and this time with a sketch marker, so now I'm really upset because I wanted a color to between my BG05 here and BG09, and so the only color that is between those 2 is a BG07, which is this one. And first of all, the cap doesn't give it justice because the color is actually really like a lot darker, and so it's right here next to BG09, and you can already tell, yes, this is tiny difference. It's a little bit lighter, but it's just, this is just like nearly the same. I feel like it's just like 95% the same color. So yeah, I feel like I wasted money because I could have got like a different color, but just make sure you check the charts you can find online. and that are like quite accurate compared to what you already have. And it's pretty hard to pick colors when you're trying to match them, and like, because at one point you just have so many shades, and I feel like the Copic colors are just so similar sometimes that just it's quite of a hassle. But anyway, I was a little bit upset, especially because I have BG09 as a refill, so I really didn't need like this marker. But I'll just use it now, and I probably won't buy it again. But yeah, that is it for markers. Now on to stuff that I really wanted to get for a long time. Pencil brush. Now I used to work with those a long time ago, but I had a different kind. The one I have is a different brand, but it's just so messed up. It's really just super damaged and like crappy kind of, you know. And this was a different, it was a Kuretake one, and this is quite old. I think I got like this 10 years ago, and I stopped using it because it was so damaged. But I actually, now that I work a lot with details and like stuff, I really wanted to get into this again. So I got a pencil brush, and I got the fine tip. And so this is how it looks when it's brand new. Actually, I used it already one time in my Kaina artwork, but this is what it looks like. And this is the fine one, so it's a lot thinner than this one was. This one was a normal or medium, I think. I don't even remember. Or maybe it was fine too. But yeah, I got whoa, I get a new one basically, and this is for details and like lighting stuff when I'm painting. And I like it because it has water inside, so I might just do a demo, but you can check like on Google, on YouTube, there's a lot of demo. And I got free. Why free? Well, first of all, because I'm I'm really bad at keeping the shape of brushes all the time, so I know that after a couple of use, I might have to use a different one. But I also want to try to refill those with actual inks instead of water, and so I might just do a demo with that too. If you want a demo with like using different kind of liquids, I guess, into those brushes, just tell me. I think that ink will work. I want to get into making paper dory. What are paper dories? So you probably are familiar with like what midori are, like the notebooks, where you can basically make a cover and you refill with like little notebooks and stuff. And so what I want to make is an actual paper dory based on my artworks. So what is it? Like, you probably want. So I have a preview of like one I did. This is not the right size. It's not really well done, but it's just like a rough idea of what it's supposed to be. So you have a cover, you have like elastic in, then you can close it with this elastic, like so. And you can refill with any kind of like moleskin or mini insert, whatever you want to use. And so I want to make more of those with like custom covers and things like that, but inside it's pretty plain and boring, so I wanted to have something that was working with my artworks. And I got a bunch of like fancy paper. So I have this one from Kaisercraft Cherry Blossom Collection, and I really love this part right here. So I want to use this design inside the book. And I also got those flowers. And this is hand-painted marble paper. I don't exactly know what they use as like for technique, but it's just so pretty. So this was also like flower kind of design. I have this very like beautiful, almost 3D, like, I wouldn't say 3D, but it feels like there's something on the surface, you know. And this is just like, oh, this is so pretty. This purple lace, I got this one. This is also, the white feels like it's like 3D printing, and so that's really nice. And this is my favorite. This is actually like some purple, like, not purple exactly, but plum, reddish plum and gold. And like this is actually gold. So pretty. And this side is even prettier. But you see, this is like fancy paper. And then I really like it. And I can't wait to make those covers, but I have tons of work before, but this is planned. the last thing I got are stuff for the 50,000 giveaway, 50,000 subscriber giveaway. For the 40,000, it will happen at the end of the month. I think it depends because I'm really close to 40,000, but maybe like in December, something like that. We'll see. But it's gonna be like a little bit more basic, I suppose, in terms of prices, because I want to save up for the 50,000 subscriber giveaway. So just the old same old stuff. I got some jelly roll, and for the 50,000 there's gonna be like 3 winners. So one, like everyone will get like this, and I also got like some Tombow eraser with refills, and 3 packs of like graphite pencils. It goes from 6H to 8B, so that's a pretty good set. And just some hand mold. A little sketchbook. That's it for like giveaways for now. I'm gonna collect a couple other things, and of course you'll get some of my artworks and things like that. So I think that will be it. Did I cover everything? Yes, I shared everything for this haul. If you're interested, also just a quick update on my campaign for my art book. We are almost at 50% funded, so that's pretty amazing. And so if you are interested into getting and pre-ordering my new art book, you can just click on the link somewhere and you will get to the project page. The campaign will last until the end of the year, so there's no rush. But yeah, if you could help me fund this campaign, that will be really nice. But if you can't, it's perfectly fine. And so yeah, that will be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.